believe this temple here in Kyoto burnt down not just once, not twice, but a whopping 4 times? But hold on, let me set the stage for you. If this is your first time tuning in, you are in for a treat as we journey headfirst into this epic Japanese series. I'm here to immerse you into the heart of the Japanese culture and spill some incredible details to fuel your next adventure to the land of the rising sun. Let me tell you about the Higashi Honganji Temple, a must-visit in Kyoto. Take a look at the stunning gate of the Higashi Honganji. Each gate has its own unique story. The Amida Hall Gate, for example, was originally a part of the Fushimi Castle, given temple by Tokugawa Ieyasu. Despite being destroyed by the fire in 1864, it was faithfully reconstructed in 1909. The Founders Hall Gate, also known as the Goi Dumon, is the grandest of them all. It stands tall at approximately 28 meters and is a sight to behold. On the temple grounds, you'll discover the reception hall and gallery, featuring regular exhibitions on Buddhist themes. Designed by renowned architects, these spaces offer an opportunity to dive deeper into spiritual and artistic world of Higashi Honganji, or the Eastern Temple of the First Vow, is one of the 2 head temples of the Gonanda Shinshu sect of Pure Land Buddhism, the most popular form of Buddhism in Japan. Its sister temple, Honganji, is just a few blocks away to the west. This remarkable temple was founded by the monk Senran, who believed in a simple teaching, repeating the words of Namu Amida Batsu, which means praise to Amida Buddha, as a path to salvation. Senran's teaching quickly resonated with the common people.
So guys, I just arrived to the castle and it is beyond gorgeous. Can you kind of see it? It looks. So you have to take your shoes off and they have an art exhibit. So I think something you should check out. Some of these things are in English, so you can read it and learn about the temple. He chose to be from a Buddhist, so I believe this is a Buddhist temple. So, oh my goodness, this is super, super amazing, and it was free to come in. Just make sure you wear socks, because you will be walking barefoot to the castle. Oh, there's so much wood. I like asking myself, what trees did they use? Oh, look at this, guys. It is beautiful.
Now, the history of this temple is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Originally built in 1604, the temple's building had been destroyed multiple times by fire and political turmoil. Most of the current structure was rebuilt in the late 19th and 20th century, showcasing Japan's resilience and dedication to preserving its spiritual heritage. Now brace yourself for this one. The Goidu, or the Founders Hall, is not just a building, it's an architectural marvel, standing at 76 meters in length, 58 meters in width, and 38 meters in height. It is the largest wooden building in Kyoto. Inside, it's a sanctuary filled with gold chandeliers and a wooden statue of Shinran, the founder. The walls depict red and white lotus, and the golden characters represent see truth. These characters are also bestowed by Emperor Meiji, and they're a symbol of Shinran's significance. And speaking of dedication, there's a fantastic diorama showcasing the colossal efforts it took to rebuild the temple. People even lost their lives while transporting lumber for the reconstruction. Can you imagine? Coiled rope made of human hair, contributed by female devotees. It was used to haul giant beams into place. Now that's devotion. Don't forget the formal entrance gate, mostly closed for special ceremonies. It was completed in 1911 and it is the northernmost entry of the temple grounds. Chrysanthemum Gate, an entrance used exclusively by imperial messengers. It's adorned with imperial chrysanthemum crests and was reconstructed in 1913. A few tips. The temple is completely free, so you should go, and it's only 15 to 20 minutes from the Kyoto station. Tip number 2. Wear your socks because you'll be asked to take your shoes off. Tip number 3. Dress conservatively for respect. Tip number 4. Bring money to leave a donation. There's multiple donation boxes within the temple, as well as if you have your temple stamp book, bring that because you can get a stamp there as well. And last tip, there's no filming allowed in the main hall, so be in the moment and enjoy the beautiful craftsmanship.
Hi guys, I'm back. I went to the temple and it was so beautiful. Hopefully you can see the footage of the temple there. It really just astonished me, like the amount of wood and timber they used to build the temple. And apparently it burned down 5 times, so it's been rebuilt. But I just felt like an overall calming sensation just being there, just very light. The temple is free, so you can just walk in there. And at 7 a.m., if you are a practicing Buddhist, I believe, or just a visitor, you can go in there and participate as well. When you get into the temple, you have to take off your shoes. It's actually a castle, but they have like Buddhist areas where you can just pray. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'll just say that each entrance has a donation box available for you to put whatever amount in there. It's not a required amount. There's an area for you to put your shoes in a plastic bag and carry them around, which I thought was so fascinating. There's an area as well where you can read about the history, and it gives you a little timeline. There's also an auditorium where you can sit and watch. Auditorium is very, very nice. Unfortunately, the video was not in English and there were no subtitles, so that made it a little difficult. I didn't stay to watch it just because I was on a short schedule of amount of time that I have to be back at the hotel before we check out. You're not allowed to take pictures inside the Buddhist area where they do their praying. The praying area, we'll call it praying area. So be aware of that. But the gold and the architecture and the height, it just makes you wonder, like, how are they able to do that? And like, how is it able to stay this long? And it just gives a huge, like, I'm trying to figure out how to say the right, like Kyoto. Wow, the culture where you can just walk down the street and there's a whole Buddhist praying area in a castle. Like, I walked down the street in Michigan, there's a gas station, like, or I guess it's probably a really bad synonym, not synonym, but like association. But it's just to say that it's so common to see them here. You just go down the street and there's one, you know. There's probably a couple of other ones in Kyoto, the city, but we weren't able to go there because of our time limit, our time crunch here. So I definitely think you would need more than 2 or 3 days in Kyoto, maybe like a week probably, just to go to the surrounding areas too. So you definitely need a month. That's what I would say. I'm a little sad that we didn't get to go to Osaka, but you know what? That's okay. That just means I have to come back. Other things that I can tell you guys about the area. There's a museum, so you can like see different artwork. That was a thing. And it's pretty much self-explanatory how you get around. And there's, I believe, one entrance in. If there's any other information that I am missing to tell you guys about getting in or different celebrations, I'll do some research and just add a video here. You can take pictures and record on the outside premises, but just not inside the praying area. But the attention to detail, the intricate gold fixtures, travel, be happy, take pictures, have fun, experience the world, and live life. Enjoy it, embrace it, because you only live once. Only live once. So on that note, bye guys. We're checking out to go to Tokyo, to the Shinjuku. Bye.
Thank you for being here with me every step of the way. Now, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're pumped about Japan as I am, hit the subscribe button, share this with your fellow adventurers, and get ready to meet me in Tokyo for the grand finale.